14. They're in the AVA Law Group red zone now. Fake to Gilman. Ayat to the corner pattern. Davis again. Touchdown.
What a throw and catch. Kaylee Ayat dotting up Brooks Davis, the freshman. Jerry Rice, award winner candidate, with a back shoulder throw to open this thing up in Wah Grizz.
It really was a great throw and catch, like you said, Trey, because Chase McMillan is in pretty good coverage here. He just doesn't look at the end. Fantastic throw and catch there in the north end zone corner to go up in theory here, 7-3.
I don't know how McMillan could have had better coverage there, to be completely honest. And that's a pretty gutsy throw to open this thing up for Kaylee Ayat.
His 25th touchdown pass, 5th touchdown catch for Davis, and Morrison's extra point is good. Straight ahead, Jones, and no indication yet. He's in, touchdown Bobcats. They're in front, 9-7.
What a strong answer by Montana State to come back and punch it in the end zone after an inopportune penalty. Taco Dowler gets him close. The O-line and Adam Jones. Look at that surge, man. Well, strong run, too, by Jones.
And again, where's he from, Jordan? Right here in Missoula, Montana. Coach Dane Oliver, a former Grizzly player. What a pipeline.
Rama. Lamson has a man. It's Steele. Steele to the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
From the Cowboy State, Sheridan, Wyoming, Dane Steele. I love the route here. They got fly motion in an unbalanced set, and then just kind of a little wheel route by that slot receiver.
The slot wheel, Coach.
Yep, and a little bit of a momentum shift here, Jordan.
It is. I mean, they go up by 10 now, but get motion, mess with the defense's eyes a little bit. Had a sluggo on the outside by Ryan King, and the slot wheel by Dane.
The All-American. Gilman goes in motion that way. Ayat steps up. He's gonna run it. Kaylee inside the 10. Kaylee to the end zone. He's down inside the 1.
Well,
Now they're saying touchdown.
Yeah,
it is. Decide judge. Montana's on the board.
Yeah, what a play. What a play. Boom, man. This kid is a player. A player. Not only is he talented, but I mean, he has figured it out. If it's not there, Jordan, that look's not there. That look's not there. Okay, I'm an athlete. I'm going to take off with my feet. Good night. What a play by him.
Coach, a younger Kaylee Ayat would have spilled out over the top. He steps up through the pocket. What a decision and a veteran move.
Bottom in the running back. 2nd and goal from the 5. Wortham in motion. Handoff. Wortham trying to stretch it outside. Wortham to the end zone. Touchdown, Grizz.
On cue, right man on that. Like, when are they going to start getting that guy the ball? Another impact transfer from Eastern Washington. I think he's one of the best players in FCS football. Great play call, great play design, great execution. Touchdown, Montana.
16-play drive. We talked about the big playability of Montana. That was one of the best drives of the year for them.
At a time that they needed to have it. Michael Wortham finishing it off here. So dangerous for the Montana Grizzlies. Fun fact about him, 70% of Montana's explosive plays and touchdowns come from Michael Wortham.
Wow, and that is his 6th rushing touchdown. He also has 7 receiving and an empty set this time for Montana. Ayat underneath, Wortham through his hands, and it's picked off into the hands of Dowler. Caden Dowler. He's in, touchdown Montana State.
Unbelievable. They got the matchup they wanted. They got one of their best players, Michael Wortham, on a linebacker, Cole Taylor. Jordan, and like I said, he's making the case for the defensive MVP out of Billings, Montana, Caden Dowler.
And he might have just solidified it right there. Michael Wortham runs an angle route on the inside. Cole Taylor, linebacker in coverage. I love watching that kid play. And Johnny on the spot, Caden Dowler. Good things happen to those that run to the football. And man,
trying to even this thing up. Kick is on the way. It's blocked. It's out of bounds. Big block for Montana State. The first time Morrison has been blocked on a field goal attempt this season.
Defense is showing up, man, for Montana State. Pick pick six, blocked field goal. There's a reason why they are the best in the country. Take a look.
You're gonna see it, and oh, by the way, guys, he's from Missoula, Montana. Zach Cruz, originally supposed to be a Grizzly. Things didn't quite work out. My goodness, has this kid made a bunch of plays? Maybe none.
3 of 8 on third downs, 3rd and 1. Play fake. Lamson rolling. Lamson gonna take off. He's got a first down. Lamson to the 10, to the goal line. Touchdown, Montana State.
Whammy! You talk about a dude, the guy you want with the football when the game is on the line. What a competitor, what a gift for Bobcat Nation. This guy is a dude. I'm telling you this right now, and I've said it throughout the year. If he sticks around and plays one more year, he will be known as one of the greats in Montana State history. And yes, I'm talking about Lule. I'm talking about McGee, Justin Lamson.
Touchdown pass, now a formation top of the screen. They're gonna run it though with Gilman. Sheds a tackler. Gilman turns the corner, look out! There goes Eli! End zone, Eli for 6. 52 yards.
Big time play by a big time player, man. This guy is one of the best players in FCS. No question in my mind he's going to be an All-American. We talk about how good, how sound, how well the defensive unit for the Cats leveraged the ball. They lost leverage big time. You don't have a defense if you don't have an edge. And watch this, guys. No edge, miss. No edge, miss. Great perimeter blocking. No edge, no defense. Touchdown, Grizzlies.
And Coach, you taught us as linebackers, backs with elite vision, you must own your leverage. And Eli Gilman, he set that up by drawing the
down run, a touchdown pass. And our Whitefish Credit Union player of the game is Justin Lamson.
Again, this kid will never pay for a beer in Bozeman again, man. I'm just telling you. Unbelievable competitor. Unbelievable competitor. He gets hit, man. But it's like he likes it. Like, he wants to get hit. He wants the contact.
Gosh, he's impressive. Just poised, and you said it. He takes shots, but he just keeps coming. He stays calm. And man, I mean, look at his efficiency. 18 of 20.
But that's what he's done all year, guys. I mean, he's still 4th in the FCS in completion percentage. He is sharp. He hasn't thrown an interception since early September. 0 interceptions in Big Sky play is officially done. Incredible.
At Stanford, committed to Bowling Green. Coaching change there, ends up in Bozeman. And what a season for him and this Bobcats program. They started slow, losing to Oregon and South Dakota State. They finished strong. Big Sky champions as they win the 124th Brawl of the Wild. And Vegan gets the Gatorade bath.
Vegan deserves a Gatorade bath. You're going to see the two head ball coaches shake hands. Again, you know, this rivalry is so great, you know, and it can get nasty at times. A lot of times it's the fan bases that make it nasty, Jordan. You know that. As a player and a coach, there's a common respect. I mean, there is.
It's just ball at that point.
It is. For 60 minutes, you got to hate each other, no doubt. But more often than not, you're shaking hands at the end and becoming friends. You know, you got Bobcat friends. I know it's painful to say at times.
Some of my best friends.
Exactly.
People don't like to say that Coach Vegan and Coach Alec are actually buddies, you know. But hey, this is one of the best rivalries, and it showed that way today, guys. I mean, what a matchup. They're walking the trophy around today.
18th Big Sky title and the Great Divide Trophy as well. Let's head on the field. Here's Grace Lawrence.
Justin, take me inside your head right now. You just took down the #2 team in the country on the road. The first time the Cats did it since 2018.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people didn't think we could do it, you know what I mean? And we put that chip on our shoulder, just kept fighting. You know, there was times we were down and Caden Dallard putting us back in it, you know, giving us the ball. Guys just making plays. I'm so happy to be part of this team. The best decision I ever made was to come to Montana State, so just super blessed. Thankful that's a good team, but so happy I'm with these guys.
4th and 1, 4th down. You guys were so efficient. How'd you do it?
Just the great. I mean, we lost on a 4th and 1 to South Dakota State. We told ourselves that's never going to happen again. And, you know, we're just trying to live by that motto. Hell of a team over there, but so proud of how these guys worked all year. Pretty awesome.
A lot of people this week talked about how you've never played in Washington Grizzly Stadium before. Describe this atmosphere for me, getting a win in a place like this.
Yeah, great atmosphere. Bobcat Stadium's better, but I'm just like I said, you know, a lot of people didn't think I could do it. You know what I mean? I saw all the noise, but I wouldn't do it without the guys on my team. Everybody in the building believed in me, and that's all I really care about. So.
You talked about Vegan. Vegan took a chance on you. You took a chance on Montana State. What does he mean to you?
He means the world to me. I've had a tough career. You know, I've been benched a whole bunch. You know, I had bad games, but I'm so happy I'm with these guys. I love playing with them, and I just want to go celebrate with them.
Go celebrate, Justin. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you, Grace. NCAA runner-up a year ago. You lose Tommy Millott, different team, but Brent Vegan just keeps churning along, and this is another big victory in the breadbasket for this program.
New offensive coordinator, new defensive coordinator, new quarterback, and it's like, and that's a compliment to Brent Vegan. He's been losing coordinators all 5 years, and it's like he's getting better, and now he's got that victory in Missoula. It's incredible, man, and the last road team to do this was in 2018, and I was here, man. It was the miracle of Missoula, as they call it on the other side of the divide. It looks so much like this, clear. And Jordan, you know this, man, to carry that 306-pound piece of